Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Allison Arnold from the St. Clair County Library. Well, Allison, welcome back to Spotlight.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Well, the snow's flying, the weather's colder, the holiday season's here, but a good time to curl up with a good book, isn't it?
I wish I could do that every day. I hope everybody could curl up with a good book. I'd love to see them at the library.
Good. Are you finding a lot of people are using the services of the library and doing just that?
Yeah, since the community so graciously granted us, the library system, an increased millage, our budget has increased, and we've been able to improve our programs, improve our collections. And just as an example, our summer reading program this past summer improved by 61% over the previous year. So we are seeing quite a bit of build up and improved usage of the library system. And we're very proud of the programs and the services and the references and resources that we're able to provide. And we're very excited about all those things that are coming in the next couple of years as well.
Great. What are some of the big features you have coming up this winter?
Well, this winter we have hundreds of programs. I went through our calendar recently and I just talked with our programming team and our marketing team, and I am just agog. There's a good word to look up. I'm just agog at the number of programs that we have. In the next 3 months, we easily have 50 programs at each branch, and that's a lot of activity and opportunity for people to come in and to discover and to learn and to grow at the library. We have recently completed a strategic plan. So the library board is setting annual goals and some very ambitious initiatives. Some of those aren't very exciting for maybe the public, but they're very exciting for internal operations so that we can make library experience even more efficient, even more exciting. But one of the things that we are working toward is rolling out the brand new BookMobile for St. Clair County Library System. This is the first one we've had since the late, or I would say early 80s actually. And we are very excited, hoping by the fourth quarter of 2025 to have that BookMobile out en route. That's something that we promised we would do with this millage, and I'm very proud of our team and our library board and the support that we get from the community and the commissioners of St. Clair County for all the building of activity and program that we're doing.
Well, that's pretty cool, because I remember the BookMobile when I was just a youngster. So
yeah.
So how cool is that?
I remember the BookMobile too. I remember walking in and just thinking that it was the coolest thing to be able to walk down the block or a couple of blocks and see that very large BookMobile. And of course, you and I saw an older, classic version BookMobile. This BookMobile is going to be very high tech. We'll be able to do outdoor program. We'll have some monitors. We'll be able to be a hot spot for people in case we're in an area of our county that has questionable internet service. We'll be able to bring books and movies and that sort of thing to people, of course. But we'll also have some ability to provide more higher tech services throughout the county. And as you know, we have 11 branches, bricks and mortar branches throughout our county. And within a 10-mile radius of each branch, you touch another 10-mile radius of another branch, right? So, but we also recognize that there are areas that are more difficult for people to reach a library, and we also want to make certain that children and families who are taking advantage of walkable communities to be able to get to a library in their community. So what we're hoping to develop is a route that will encompass areas where there are schools. So in summer, when there's no school happening, we can still reach out to the children and the families. And in the winter, we'll be looking at possibly housing development, senior housing, that sort of thing, where people might not be able to get out more because of the weather. Of course, we're planning a very ambitious program. I'm thinking that, you know, my hopes and dreams will not be able to be realized with just one bookmobile, but we're going to give it our good try.
There you go.
And if we decide and find that the demand is there, we might consider another way of providing mobile library service. So,
Well, as we wrap up the program today, what are your winter hours this year?
our winter hours. Our hours at the libraries, and I'm going to have to pull it out because our branches have some different hours, but so main library here in Port Huron, which is the Port Huron branch and the Children's Library, are open Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then we have our branches in Elginak, Capac, Marine City, Marysville, St. Clair, and Yale. They're open Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and then Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So the same as Main Library, same as Port Huron and Children's. And then our smallest branches, which tend to have the most, the loyalist, or not employees, but yes, employees, but patrons who love their little local branches, Geeling Campbell in Kimball Township, Ira Township's Library, Memphis Library, and Birchville Township Library. They are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 9 to 5, and then Tuesday, Thursday, 9 to 8.
Great,
so they do have
fantastic.
evening hours.
Well, we wish you happy holidays.
Oh, thank you.
And
you too.
look forward to next year when we can hopefully see the bookmobile.
Yes, look forward to that.
Great. Thank you, Allison. And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.